Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in to check out your boy, P Funk. Thinking right out here in the lab, in the wee hours of the morning. I do what I do for you. I got a good one for you today. And that's just you. I'm loading up the bot gun. Here I come. Let's rock. Right as a 25 rule of that bot. Storytelling. Story with a message in the story for life. I give you life lessons. You come in and receive them. You got a good thing going. Let's rock. Right Thinker's mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate all individuals to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Know yourself a little bit better from the inside. Right Thinker's way of life through mental and spiritual discipline daily will help and guide you to obtain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is to get all my right thinkers to do just that. The more right thinkers, the more people know themselves. That's my goal. That's my point. That's right. Now, you need to answer a question for yourself to know yourself. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. You teach them. I got you. That's why I do what I do for you. Stay tuned. A person who knows not and believe that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows but knows not that they know is asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock. I'm here to wake you up with knowledge of self. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons, they reside in you. Right think to know thyself. And in my eye, be true. Today, I didn't want to do this. I don't like ragging on people, but every now and then, I got to tell the truth. So this ain't nothing but another truth lesson about right thinkers. Let's talk about what makes you a sellout to your people. I'm loaded. Both barrels full. I'm about to let you have it because you deserve it. And all those who know me know how I should know how I feel about them kind of people. You know how I do it? I'm going to bring it to you. Straight, pure. Let's rock. Yeah, I am a truth teller. So, I call a spade a spade. I call what I see. I ain't got a problem. I'm not on either side. I'm on the side of what's right. And in my job, what I do, I'm only going to call it the way it is, the way I know it to be. So let's go. If you think you made it because they accept you, you are a sellout. Money won't change you to be like them. And in the end, you'll find that out. I'm trying to get cool. Trying to stay cool. I'm not gonna find up yet. It's still early. All right. Watch this. The phrase, if they make you, they can and will break you. Every black person in my generation, I must speak for what I know. Again, I could care less of what happened. No, that ain't my thing. I'm gonna tell you what I know about what I know. So let's take every black person that crossed over and got accepted by them didn't do well with who? Their own kind. Why? Really? The ones who don't do that are scorned by them, but loved by us. I take the love of my people over them any day. Understand that. So that will never happen. I remember telling my son when he went to school, I said, do me a favor, son. Don't bring home one of them. White girl. He said, Dad, don't worry about it. I don't play with the snow bunnies. My man. So he learned that lesson on his own. I didn't give him that lesson. Why? He got it somewhere else, and somebody else gave it to him. As long as he got it, I ain't got a problem with that because I'm about to get him with it. Son, I'm about to hit him with that. I did it. Big mistake. Trust me. When I do right, I'm glad to brag about it. But when I do wrong, I'm going to own it. I ain't going to duck it. I'm going to own it. Y'all can't hold You couldn't tell me nothing. Again, that's it. But that I decided I'm just fulfilling my personal desires. Again, I never, ever wanted to be one of them or to be really accepted by them. I didn't care about them. I learned a lot about them. Racist, racist, racist. I couldn't go to her house. She can come to my house. I couldn't go to her house. Just a lesson. Okay, see how it's been? Okay, even when I was in it, something I didn't see, I'm starting to see now. I don't want to deal with them. I'm a black man. Understand that. If you come from the hood, project baby, hood baby, yeah, I'm proud of that. That's where I come from. I didn't pick that. That's where I come from. So it ain't no big deal. I ain't ashamed of where I come from. That nonsense. Okay, watch this. If you come from the hood and you get rich, make it out, and you don't go back and try to help you are a sellout. I know you can't give your money away because wait a minute. If you got more money than you, your kids, or your kids' kids can never spend, and you ain't helping nobody but you, knock yourself out. Sell out. Why? If I gotta tell you what you should do after you become successful with you would sell out. Why? That's egoistic concepts, and all you want to do is be accepted by somebody else. I would love to have more money than I need. Then I would give it to the needy. Trust me. I ain't going there. I ain't got to prove none of that nonsense because I ain't got it. So what I say about I do my money, yeah, he said that he ain't got it. So that's another mood issue. Let's go. Next one. Being down with your people. When you down means nothing. I'm just as broke as the next guy. I may live in a little different neighborhood, but trust me, that's the reality of it. Watch this now. It's easy to be down with your people. I'm from the hood. I'm down with you. But when I was coming up, the hood was a village. Everybody knew each other. Everybody took care of each other. I tell you, street life. I was a street runner. Today, no respect. My first part is we don't respect each other as a people. That's the first thing. You gotta love me. But at least respect me. That way I ain't got to worry about you. I was in prison. I told anybody, once you go into that world, there's certain things you're going to have to do to survive in that world. So if you're ready to do that, that ain't my lesson today. So but don't put yourself in a position where you don't know what you're doing. That's what I'm saying. That's street knowledge. I ain't lost that. I ain't never going to let that. Watch this. Now, being broke with other broke people don't mean you down. It just means that you just where you are. That's what it's all about. You live amongst the people where you at. I left my hood. Why? Because if not, I would be a product of my environment. And this environment now of the hood is not good. That's all. I had to make a decision. I can't do this. You on the record? Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. When I was in the hood, I was close to the edge. I was, different world. But now that ain't even the same thing no more, so I can't do none of that. So I got out. Simple as that. If something you're involved in and you don't like it, just get out. Move on. When I was young, everybody knew each other. In the whole block, we would, it was, a village. I knew everybody from the end of the block to this end of the block. And everybody in there knew. So now, I don't know my neighbor next to me. Across another world. Let me get back to this one. All right, let me make my point because I'm going to get on this. I can't like this, y'all. We keep making it and think. Only thing a black man think he made it when he can hang out with white people. That's crazy to me. I'm from the hood, but I'm not hood unless what? Unless you make me go there. If you disrespect me, all hood coming out. They say all hell break loose. No, all hood coming out. Same difference. I told my students yesterday, I had all women. Y'all are the most destructive force known to man. Believe it. And don't let them sell you that red for man nonsense. Man don't give birth. Y'all do. Respect the women. That was my point to them yesterday. Earn your respect. Take your respect back. Make them respect you. As a man, I'm going to make you respect me one way or another. You can't do that with women. So, women, you have to handle them the other way. All right, here you go. Let's talk about this thing here. Are you still down with your people once you get yours. Most of us get ours and pack up, I'm out, and don't look back. That's the crab mentality. That's the me mentality. That's why we don't grow. I know everybody from the hood. I got a brother, we both made the Hall of Fame for the same block. I go to my block, I ride to that block, I cry. From the destruction that it just, what it used to be. One block, just one block. It was flourishing. It was all that. Now it's nothing. So it hurts. So leave it where you come from. Oh, when you go back, guess what? Because you didn't help it, look what happened. Another lesson. But yeah, sellouts don't go back and take care of where they come from, and they wonder why it do what it do. Most people like you don't do what they should do. And the one or two who do, it ain't enough. It's admirable is what's about, but we need more. That's all. That's all we do. Need more doing the right thing. We in a society where doing the wrong thing is accepted. Being bad is okay. When I was coming up, I had to really be good at being bad to make it work. Now, you ain't got to be that good. You can just be bad. Just be bad. Don't worry about what everybody else is. Get off that good soap. But no, man, I'm tired of seeing wrong prevail. Simple as that. I'm not a bad guy no more. Bad guys, I'm your worst enemy. Why? I'm you, turn good. So I know you. So you should know me. Let's go. All right, here you go. Now, when I worked for UPS, started in truck loading, ended up driving trucks, started out at 8,000 an hour, ended up at 35. So I did a good thing, personally, I thought. So I made good money. I had to move from the hood to the burbs. 2 Cadillacs in the driveway, the house, kids going. Oh, that was the American dream. Okay, but I was putting in my work to make that happen. Long story short, no drug dealing, hard working. All right, when you take me out the hood, you can take me out the hood, and I'll take myself out the hood. Why? Because I can't take it no more. But you can't take the hood out of me. Oh, I'm still hood. My man said, for streets to Christ. Oh, I'm still street. Trust me. But I don't let that be my calling card no more. Proud of it, but not so much now. A little different identity, that's all. Okay, now, because you move out of the hood, don't make you a sellout. It just means you made a decision that was smart for you. I get that part, I understand that. But I stay in the hood. I love the hood, but I just don't like what's going on in the hood. I like to go save my hood. They don't could care less about me. 40 years ago, when this was talked about, the HF and everybody, I had reputation. I rep in this town, damn it. Yeah, ego again. But the hood was safe. My hood was safe. Mine, I say mine, yeah, because I take responsibility. All right, watch this. The hood today is not like the hood I grew up in. Again, no unity, no respect. We all respect each other. With respect, you can come together. You ain't got to like the person, you got to know the person. But as long as you give respect, things can get done. Respectfully, things can get done, even when it's illegal. Having fame and fortune don't make you one of them. Trust me. Why do we do that? Why we think we got the... I say we because I mean a black man. Okay, I'm a black man, so I'm speaking for us again. I'm telling you what I see and how I feel about what I see and how I do what I do for you, not them. We're talking about selling out. And when you get where you're going to go, if you get rich and move around them, again, the little places you want to be with them, they don't mind. Why? As long as you're and famous. They like famous black people. They don't like, they could care less about me. But somebody famous, they love him. That's the point. Stop trying to appease them. The only way they will accept you, watch this, is if you act like them, hate us, less fortunate people. Why? You want to see? They're not, they call, wait a minute, how about this? Who gave white people the name white trash? Instead of calling them niggas, they call them white trash. So they have a low standard thought about their own kind who don't live up to their expectations. So I'm just saying, They think less of the less fortunate. Don't like them kind of people. Never did, never will. But they've been there. It's the class that they're in. Those people are those people. Let them be. They ain't gonna change. What? They got this. With this, God really take a back seat. This first, God second. God first. I can care less about this with God. I don't need this. You need this when you ain't got God. Another lesson for you sellouts. Okay? As long as you got money, you're good. When that money run out, oh, you ain't that good. When you got God, you're always good. Remember that. Okay, now if you think you're better than your own people, guess who's gonna come pay you a visit? Karma. You're gonna get what you deserve. They say a fool and his money will soon part, but an egoistic money gainer will have to deal with karma. They're gonna tell you that why? Because that's for you. That's only for you and your kind to get when it's that time. Okay. So if you think people get don't worry about this again. That's why you don't worry about the next guy. Or you just worry about you. Let God take care of them. He taking care of you. He take care of them too. Trust me. All right, where you at? All right. If you're famous, because your people love you, stick with your people. Why? Don't sell out. Why? You're gonna need them eventually. Just in case. Better to have them with you and not need them. That means you're doing the right thing consistently. God will take care of you. But when you get in that predicament where they done turned on you and they don't want you no more, my people, no. Like an ex who didn't think enough of you, but then as soon as you start getting successful, I know you're going to be, no. Boy, they get out of there. It ain't personal. All right, here you go. Wow, this is it. With money, watch this. You become larger than life to those who what? Worship. This fun. We respect and love billionaire millionaires. Why? Because they got more money than us. They big all that nonsense. Last one, I'm about to wrap it up. So this lesson, I'm gonna get a little perturbed. But let me get to this. I ain't trying to throw no names. I ain't getting like that. I'm just trying to get a concept. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna do that badger and stuff. No, I'm just gonna tell you the truth. All I think I say is about the truth. Let me wrap this up. I appreciate you tuning in. Hope you get the lesson. All right, here you go. I was told you won't get rich telling the truth. That mindset means everybody that's rich got rich lying. They say all wise men die broke. They was never rich. You can't lose something you never had. You can't miss what you can't measure. So don't tell me the wise men because they're wise and they didn't cherish or worship money and all the things that y'all certain people want. They do what they do. I'm giving this because I want people to have it. They can use it. They don't owe me nothing. I get my pay. It ain't in this. So yeah, you might be right. I won't get rich. Tell the truth. Why? You're not gonna pay me. Let's move on. I tell the truth. Why? Because I know the truth. I don't change to tell the truth. I'm not bending. I'm not giving. I'm not cowed down to nobody other than when it comes to expressing the truth. I'm a master teacher, aka Sage. I'm hired to do what? You hire me to teach right thinking philosophy to those who want to learn. I ain't looking to get rich doing that. I'm getting rich in the reward of seeing my students grow and mature and do the right thing. That's better than money. Now, listen, I'm old school. No, I can get paid good money for being good at my job, teaching right through philosophy. Okay, that's fine. I ain't got a problem with that. I ain't trying to get rich where all of a sudden I'm bigger than life. No. Don't need it, don't want it, ain't aspiring for it. Understand that. I'm old school, loyal to my people from Alpha, that means the beginning, to Omega. That's the end. Enough said. I'm going to be me. I'm going to be my people. I'm not giving into none of that nonsense. I want my people to get better so they won't give into the nonsense and we won't have that problem. Last one, I'm wrapping up. I'm into telling my people the truth not to get rich off of them, but to enlighten them so they can enrich their lives with a better situation for themselves. You can't buy that. On that note, I'm not a sellout. Don't be one. They don't serve us any good. If you're rich and famous, I'm not your fan. If you're doing the right thing for our people, count me in. I love you, because that's what I do. You should do it too. I'll be back.